All right, so the first thing we're going to do in this lesson is automate the system that will send the people a message as soon as they leave a comment. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, we need to use a software that's called ManyChat. Okay, this is essentially a messenger bot. You can go to manychat.com. You don't need an email or anything. You would just go sign in. And then from there, it's going to ask you to connect to your Facebook page, to your Facebook profile, personal page. And through your personal page, you can then connect to any of the business pages that you have under your personal page. Okay, so just go to manychat.com. This is one of the softwares that we use. There's another one, a few other ones like ChatFuel. You can go to Google and you can type messenger chatbot softwares, right? And it's going to give you a whole bunch of different options. The one that we like to use is ManyChat. Is the best one that we've seen, and it's also very cheap, inexpensive. Now, you can get a free account, of course, right? But for the purposes that we're going to use it for, we're going to have to upgrade to Pro. Okay, so I'm going to click here, upgrade to Pro, and then for 0 to 500 subscribers, it's going to cost me only $10 a month. Okay. We don't work with ManyChat, of course. I mean, this money is not coming to us. It's going to them, directly to them. Okay, we don't have any type of affiliation with them. You would just have to upgrade to Pro once again. And hey, listen, if you don't have, I know that it's not that you don't have. If you don't want to invest $10 a month on your business to automate this entire process, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. Okay, we simply just can't help you. So there is no excuse for $10 a month, and this system is one of the two softwares that will automate this entire process for you. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put my my card information, and I'm going to be back with you in just a second. Okay. All right. So payment successful. As you can tell right now, I am a pro. I'm a pro user. $10 a month. Just go ahead and make the investment. This is going to be one of the best decisions you'll ever make. Okay, so. This system is going to automate the entire process for you. Now, you can go ahead and go to, go to help and start watching some videos on how this whole thing works. I'm not going to go ahead and walk you through everything because there are so many things that this software can do for you, okay? But I'm just going to walk you through how you can automate this process so that as soon as somebody comments, then there's a message that is going to be sent out to them, okay? So we're only going to be showing you that. Everything else you can kind of do on your own, okay? But here you're essentially going to see your subscribers as you go, right? You're going to start building your messenger subscribers, okay? You're not going to build an email list. You're going to build messenger subscribers, and then later we're going to ask for phone numbers through the messenger bots, okay? And then we're going to be collecting those phone numbers with a software like Pocket Funnel. We can go ahead and automate the entire process as well. We're going to show you how to do that later. Here in your audience, you're going to be able to see right here their face, their name, their gender, and then when they subscribed, okay? Now, what we're going to do is, for the purposes of this training, I want you to go to Growth Tools. You can go ahead and delete these three right here, okay? Delete, okay? And delete, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Growth Tools, and I'm going to go to New Growth Tool, okay? New Growth Tool. There are many different widgets here that you can use, many different tools, okay, for many different things. But once again, this would take me hours to explain to you how you can use all of these. We're only going to focus in how you can automate the comments section, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to select this Facebook comments under other growth tools, okay? So I'm going to click right there in Facebook comments, and I'm going to give this tool a name. I'm going to call it FB ad, just Facebook ad, right? I'm going to hit enter and I'm going to hit save, okay? Now, this is a 3-step process. Number one, I'm going to select my settings. I'm going to walk you through the settings. Then I'm going to create my auto response. What is the auto response? The auto response is going to be, well, what's the first message that they get as soon as they comment, right? So they comment free and then they're going to get an automated message. Well, the question is, what is that message going to say? Well, that is what we're going to put right here in the auto response. Now, the opt-in actions is, well, as soon as they comment, we are going to send them an auto response, right? They comment, we send them an auto response, and then they're going to manually have to answer or reply to that auto response that we're going to send them, okay? So it needs to be that auto response. We're going to go there right now, but it needs to be kind of like a question. It needs to be a question because we need to get those people to answer to our question, okay? But we're going to show you exactly what to do. And then once they reply to that question, then we can automate this entire process after that. Okay, so we can start a conversation with them, and then we can request for their phone number, and then we can bring that phone number into that Pocket Funnel software or system, right? If you don't want to upgrade a Pocket Funnel, then you can just get these messages, okay, phone numbers, and then you can just manually start texting them from your cell phone. We definitely don't recommend it. We definitely recommend that you treat this business as a business, okay, because that's what it is. It's a business, okay, and get yourself another line, and that's what Pocket Funnel gives you. Pocket Funnel gives you a phone number, a dedicated business line for you, and also some text messages in your month. I believe it's like 300 or something text messages in a month for less than $1 a day. Okay, and also you can automate the entire process. We're going to show you how to do that in a second. But this is a 3-step process once again. Settings, okay, and let's go ahead and select our settings. First, we're going to select a post. So the first thing that we're going to do is at this point, we would have to post that video with a copy right here. The reason we want to do this is because, well, we need to tell ManyChat, this software, we need to tell it, okay, as soon as somebody comments this post, I want to send them a message. So I need to select it first. So imagine that this is the video that I uploaded, right, on my page, right, this post. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and select it, okay, and that's it. So what this is going to do is Facebook post for comment tracking, okay. So this is the post that ManyChat will trigger, right, or the message will trigger once somebody leaves a comment on this post, okay. What I want to do now is I want to check this box that says I confirm that the selected post is explicit, that this page is going to contact users who comment via Messenger. Now, everything else I want to leave this blank. I don't want to turn this on. I want to leave this in immediately. I want to leave this blank, and I want to leave this blank, okay? I'm just going to give you an idea. If you turn this on, that means that sometimes when somebody will not leave a comment, right? Somebody sometimes is not going to say, okay, well, free. What they're going to comment is maybe they're just going to comment, they're going to hashtag, or they're going to tag somebody. Okay, so if I comment, I see this, and I'm like, you know what, this sounds interesting. I don't want it, right? I don't want it right now, but I'm going to tag my friend. Maybe I'm going to tag 2 friends, and I would tag them, right? Well, if those friends that I tag, if they answer, if they reply to that first comment, right? So the reply would be a second comment. Well, if I turn this on, then that second commenters, okay, the second level comments are not going to be triggered. Okay, I want to trigger everyone. I want to send a message to the first level comments, second level comments, and everyone after that conversation. So I definitely do not want to turn this on. I want to keep it off. And then when user leaves a comment, send message after, definitely immediately. I don't want to wait any seconds. I don't want to wait minutes. I want to do it immediately. Okay. And you can also exclude comments with certain keywords. Let's say somebody's trying to be a smartass or something and they're saying F you or whatever the case is, right? You can go ahead and do that. But I mean, there's so many things that people can say. Honestly, we leave this blank. And we also leave this blank right here. Only trigger for comments with these keywords. So if you're asking people to comment free, then you can type free, right? But also some people might type free with lowercase. Other people will be uppercase and then lowercase. Other people will make kind of like a mistake and they would say freeze instead. Or other people are going to do something else like I want this, you know. And other people are, so it's so many different things that you can trigger that I honestly leave this blank. Leave this blank. Leave this blank. Select immediately. Do not turn this on. Check this box and then select your video. Remember, right? Video. Select your video right here. Once you're done with that, that's the end part of the settings. So what I want to do is I want to go next. Okay, now here is the next part is the auto response. Here's where we say, hey, what's up, right? They just left a comment and they're getting an auto response, you know? So I'm going to say, hey, and I'm going to click here and I'm going to say first name. Hey, first name, you know, hey, coach. Thank you so much for what can we say? Thank you so much for requesting, okay, for requesting this free Facebook ads training, okay. are you located here in the US? Okay. Now, the reason why I'm asking this is because, number one, I know that their answer is going to be yes. Okay. What I'm trying to accomplish out of this is I want them to reply something. Okay. But I want to know the answer to that question. Okay. So I wanna answer a question, or I want to ask a question that I know the answer for. The reason for that is because as soon as they reply, I'm going to go ahead and create the automated process after that. Okay. So, so if you're targeting people from Canada, then are you located here in Canada, right? Or do you reside, right? Do you reside here, right? Do you reside here, right? Do you reside here in the US or Canada or New Zealand or Australia or Great Britain, wherever it is that you're targeting, okay? So, hey, coach, thank you so much for requesting this free Facebook Ads consultation. I'm going to be sending this to you in a sec. If you don't mind, if you don't mind me asking, right? Do you reside here in the U.S., right? And then maybe here I want to put a little U.S. flag. Where are the flags? Right here. The flags could be here, maybe. Where are the flags? Flags right here, right? Where's the U.S. flag? Right here? No, that's like something else, Tunisia or something. Boom, right? Do you reside here in the U.S.? What you want to do is you want to sound like it's an actual person, like it's not a bot. Hey, coach, thank you so much for requesting this free Facebook ads training. I'm going to be sending you this in a sec. If you don't mind me asking, do you reside here in the U.S., right? It doesn't sound like a bot. It doesn't sound like a machine. It sounds like a real person, okay? And at that point, that's it for this section right here. And then I would hit next, okay? And what I want to do is I want to select this sending options. I want to select this send to everyone who replies, okay? Send to everyone who replies, and I'm going to go ahead and automate this entire process. So remember, as soon as they comment, step number one is they comment. Step number two is they get an automated message that would be this right here, this auto response, an automated response to that. Once they reply yes, because I know that the answer is yes, I am here in the US, right? Once they reply yes, then what we're going to do is we're going to send them an automated, right, an automated machine. And what we're going to do in the next lesson is we're going to be building this opt-in message, okay? And then later, we're going to be connecting this with Pocket Funnel once again. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save this. I'm not going to activate it just yet, but I'm going to go ahead and save this. And then in the next lesson, we're going to go ahead and show you how to opt in, what to do in this opt-in message, and how to connect everything with Pocket Funnel. Trust me, you set this automation the first time. I know it's a little bit too much, but this is essentially what people are doing to make money, to build those businesses, to build their teams, and to make money. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the next lesson, and I'll see you in a sec, okay? Peace.